Most people are using the wrong bank account and it's costing them money every single month, with some online bank accounts paying over 10 times as much as traditional banks are, while others look real good on paper but fall apart in real life. So in this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 online bank accounts of 2026 based on fees, APY, app experience, and who each one is actually best for. So make sure that you stay tuned till the end of this video, because the number one option isn't what people expect. So without further ado, learn money, upgrade your finance, let's get into it. To begin, here was the criteria that I set up to create this list. I looked into the accounts that offer the most competitive APY, which stands for annual percentage yield, which basically is the amount of interest that you earn on your money while it sits in an account. I also made sure to choose the platforms that charged the lowest or no fees, and that includes monthly, overdraft, and ATM. I also wanted to make sure that the online and mobile applications were user-friendly and had a really good user experience as well. Also, I wanted to make sure that these banks were FDIC insured, and these banks have to have real-world usability, meaning they have to have the full functionality of the brick and mortar banks. Also, I made sure to make this list from worst to best. To start, bank number 5 on our list is Chime. Chime is one of the most popular online banks in the USA, and it's popular for a reason. It has no fees, early direct deposit, and pretty high APYs. But in 2026, the weakness of this app is its growth. It has limited APY upsides and less usability and functionality than other applications do. But now, here are some benefits of Chime. Chime offers an APY of 3.5% on your money. If you overdraft in your account, Chime will actually spot you $200. But again, guys, make sure that you do read the fine print. That way you know all the ins and outs. Chime also has a feature called Spot Me, where they actually give you $500 to use any day before you receive your payment deposit. You get paid 2 days earlier with Chime. Now, with Chime, you get no overdraft fees, no minimum balance required, no monthly fees, no foreign transaction fees, over 47,000 fee-free ATMs like Walgreens, CVS, 7-Eleven, and even Circle K. With Chime, you do get cashback cards that will help you build your credit. Now, the cool thing with Chime is if you do have to deposit money, they actually provide physical locations that you can go into to deposit your money. Not their physical locations, but partnered locations. An example of these locations would be Walgreens. Now, you might ask, who is this card for? I would say it's for people escaping traditional banks, users that want clean and no stress banking experience, and those that do not care about maximizing interest. In short, I would say Chime solves yesterday's problems, not tomorrow's. Ladies and gentlemen, bank number 4 is Current. So Current looks good on the surface, especially if you like direct deposits and flashy app features. But when you compare it to its competitors in 2026, it does fall behind. The APY is capped, features are limited without paid tiers, and it's just not built to scale with your finances. Here are a few benefits that Current has. It has a high APY of 4%. It has automated roundup, so any of the changes left over in purchase gets transferred to your savings account. You get paid 2 days faster with direct deposit. So there's technically no overdraft fees if you get direct deposit payments over $200, and you pay your car in full within 60 days. There's no minimum balance fees, no ATM fees, no bank transfer fees, no annual fees. Current has mobile check deposits, a pretty sweet interface. It's great for setting up parental controls, and With Current, another plus is that you can trade and invest in crypto. Now here's who Current is for. Absolute beginners, younger users just starting out, people who want simplicity over long-term value. I would say this is fine to start, but not where you want to stay. We are getting closer and closer to the #1 bank on my list.
Timeout.
If you guys are finding value in my video, make sure that you guys hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Anytime I make awesome videos like this, you will be the first ones to get notified. For bank number 3 on our list, we have the legendary Capital One. Capital One is the bridge between traditional banking and modern fintech. You get reliability, strong FDIC backing, solid application, and competitive savings rate, but you won't get cutting edge automation or investments integrations. Here are some of the benefits that you guys will get with Capital One. One of the strongest credit cards ecosystems out there. Not only do you get strong online banking, but you also will receive access to physical locations, which is said to have some pretty good coffee. You have no fees, no minimums. You get access to various different banking accounts like CDs. You will earn 3.4% APY on your money. You'll have access to over 70,000 fee-free ATMs if you need to withdraw money. You get an incredibly strong UI and mobile banking experience, and there's actually some stores that you can go into and deposit your money. You also get strong account management for your kids and teens, and you have access to various different loans like auto loans and commercial loans. Now, here's who these accounts are for. People who want stability and trust. Those transitioning from traditional brick and mortar banks. People who prefer simplicity with brand recognition. If you want modern banking without the full fintech experience, this is where to go. Number 2 is a shocker. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 2 bank on our list is SoFi. SoFi is way more than just a bank. SoFi is a financial ecosystem. High APY, investing, credit cards, loans, and automations all in one applications, making it one of the most powerful platforms in 2026. The only downside is it can feel a bit overwhelming if you just want basic banking. I won't list all of the benefits, but here are a few benefits of SoFi. With SoFi, you get 4% APY on your money for having a high yield savings account. You have no account fees, no minimums, and can earn up to $300. Just make sure, again guys, you read the fine print before you open up an account. With SoFi, you also receive payments up to 2 days earlier. You have access to transferring money internationally and fast. You have access to student loans, home loans, HELOCs, and auto financing. You have access to long-term investing and stock accounts. With SoFi, you gain access to credit cards. You will have access to trade crypto and so much more. By the way, guys, if you want to know more about SoFi, drop me a comment down below and I might just make a complete video going over all of the benefits, insights, and everything that you need to know about this application. I mean, is it an application or a bank? Could be both. Okay, so who is SoFi for? I would say SoFi is for high income earners, people who want everything in one place. Users that are serious about optimizing their finances. At this point, this is where banking starts feeling more like a strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, now for the best overall online bank account here's a quick drum roll for you. Robinhood. I told you it would be controversial. Robinhood has quietly built one of the most competitive cash management accounts in 2026. It has seriously come a long way. High interest, instant access, seamless investing, and a simple interface, making it incredibly powerful, especially if you're already investing. It's not a traditional bank, but for maximizing idle cash, it's pretty hard to beat. Now, here's some amazing benefits of Robinhood. You earn 3.25% APY on your money. You have access to estate planning, tax advice from professionals. You have access to transferring money worldwide. You gain access to world-class event tickets. You get cash delivered to your door. You have have access to one of the best investment platforms of all time with world-class interface. You get access to credit cards and membership perks. Pretty soon, Robinhood will be introducing a social trading platform. Again, there's so much more that Robinhood offers that the value is insane. Now, here's who Robinhood is for. Investors, people who are comfortable with fintech platforms, anyone, just anyone that wants their cash and investments together. If you already invest, this just changes the game. Now, personally, I know that SoFi does offer a higher APY than Robinhood. Robinhood also has a lot of controversy that surrounds it back in the day, but it has seriously come a long way. It's seriously an all-in-one platform at this point. SoFi is a very close second in my opinion, and if you're just looking to optimize money, SoFi is definitely the right pick for you. By the way, guys, I'm leaving my link down below. That way you guys can open a Robinhood account. That way you can earn a free stock and support this channel. But now I want to know, what do you guys think about this list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I really want to know. Drop a comment down below. Let's start a discussion. Now, if you guys are interested in opening up an account with Robinhood, make sure to click on this video here to watch.